Teoscar Hernandez has his 100th home run, and Jose Berrios had a no-hitter going into the 5th inning, but the Jays just snuck out of the game as they just beat the Oakland A's by a score of 10-8 on Saturday afternoon. Welcome back to the Blue Jays recap. I'm your host, Evan. We are back with another Blue Jays game recap. The Jays just snuck out of this game, like you heard in the intro, and moved up in the wildcard standings as they are now 1 game behind the Oakland A's and a half game behind the Seattle Mariners. Keep in mind, the Mariners are playing the Diamondbacks. If you're seeing this right now, they either won or lost. I'm recording it before the game. And the Blue Jays just snuck out of this game. It was Jose Berrios on the mound, and he had a gem. He did let up 3 earned runs and only 4 hits as he went 6.5 innings, striking out 7 batters today as he picked up the win. As the Jays were really good until Joakim Soria, as in the top of the 9th inning, he let up 4 runs on a home run and had to make Jordan Romano come in, which really wasn't that good. Danny Jansen and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. had 3 hit days, both having home runs and both having some RBIs, as Gurriel had a huge RBI where he hit it right over the right fielder to drive in all 3 of the men on base, Bo, Vladdy, and Simeon, to make them have 10 runs. As they had 15 hits as a team and only struck out 4 times, as the Oakland A's pitching and bullpen were atrocious, as the bullpen altogether let up 6 runs on the day and only picked up 1 strikeout. Paul Blackburn wasn't that much better as he went 3.5 innings, letting in 4 earned runs on only 3 strikeouts, as they only picked up 4 strikeouts like you heard before, and let up 15 hits as a team and 10 runs in total. The Jays bullpen was doing well until Soria, as Tim Meza went a good inning, striking out 2 batters in his 1 inning, and Adam Cimber finished out an inning letting up a hit, and that was it, as he did let up a small looper, but it was okay. As then Joakim Soria came in, and they had to use Jordan Romano. I don't think that was a good idea for bringing Soria, but I just don't think, because Romano pitched yesterday, I wanted him to pitch today. He didn't have rest. He did let up a home run, so you win, you lose, but Romano did let up a run, but finished up the game. As Joakim Soria was straight terrible. They could have probably put in maybe Kendrick Overton or something. I'm not sure, but the Jays had a good day. On Ben-Derek Valera had a home run today too, going 1 for 4, and Bo Bichette had another multi-hit day, going 2 for 4, as the Jays were really strong on the offensive side, as they did let up 2 hits to just Josh Harrison, Cedric Pinder, and Mark Canha, as that wasn't that good because they let up some runs in the later innings, which did not turn out well for them. The Jays did turn 2 on a throw from Danny Jansen, as he got a runner out to have a double play on a strikeout and then a throw down to second, which was really big for the Blue Jays as they got out of that first inning without a runner on second base. Then Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the top of the second inning had a home run, and he is on fire right now. He had the grand slam yesterday. He went 3 for 4 today, and he's been phenomenal, as he had another home run today, and hopefully this can carry, because this is the time you turn it on in September baseball. Then Danny Jansen had a solo home run, giving him his 5th home run of the season, which is big for him because he's been amazing after he's come off of the IL, and it is showing as he hits another home run. Then Ben-Derek Valera had a home run. All 3 guys in the bottom of the lineup were getting home runs today, as he scores a 2-runner, getting his first home run of the year, as then they did let up a home run to Matt Chapman, making it 4-1. But this is where it kind of went south a bit for the Jays, as Mark Canha had an RBI, but and then Chad Pinder had an RBI that Marcus Semien should have got, but it was rolling, bouncing everywhere, so I don't really blame it on him. But if he got the ball to that, he could have not let up a run, but it's okay because the Jays did win. And by the way, this is the 7th inning. Then Teoscar Hernandez, he had 2 runners on base as Vladdy and Bo both had singles and a deep drive and gone for his 100th of the year as he hits a huge milestone home run and a big one for him and the team to make the Jays have a pretty big lead as now they're up by 4. Jerome Dyson did get caught stealing in the top of the 8th inning, which was not very good because he got a bit injured. And then the center fielder missed the ball on a Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit as 3 runs come in as Vladdy sprints around third base to get in. And then Mark Canha had a 3-run home run top of the 9th off Joakim Soria. Then Sean Murphy has a 2-run home run off of Jordan Mono. Are the Jays going to do what they did to the Athletics last night? But they don't, as Jordan Romano seals the rest of the game for the Blue Jays as they do get the win. In tomorrow's game, it's going to be Robbie Ray on the mound versus Cole Irvin. Ray right now has a 2.71 ERA and has been a phenomenal pitcher as he is in Cy Young caliber right now, just behind Garrett Cole and probably some pitchers on the White Sox, as Giolito has been pretty well, and Lynn, and Bass is injured for the A's. So I think Ray has been doing well, and if he can have another multi-strikeout game, that'll be a 4th in a row as he has 202 strikeouts, the most in the American League right now, and he's a 1.01 whip, which is phenomenal as he has a 2.71 ERA, the 5-10 record with 26 games pitched, as he's playing another player with the 26 games pitched who does have a 9-12 record right now with a 3.74 ERA and 99 strikeouts, as he hasn't been that good this year, as he does have a pretty high whip in 130, but he's a pretty solid pitcher, as again, if the Jays can get some hits off of him, whatever pitchers, if they're not really on their game or if they aren't, if Vladdy, if Bo, and if the bottom of the lineup can play really well again. Valera, Gurriel, and Jansen both had multi-hit games. As if the bottom of the lineup can get rolling, that can be even better for the top because that will just give them more at-bats. As the Jays have shut down on the big injury days, as hopefully they can get this win. I'm predicting a sweep. The Jays have already won this series, and if they can get this next win, they will get ahead of the Oakland A's, or tied with them, in the next spot in the wild card, and hopefully the Seattle Mariners cannot win this game today. But we will see you next time. I'm hoping Robbie Ray's stuff can work with his slider, fastball, multi-strikeout day, and maybe even mix in his changeup. I don't know. But we will see tomorrow as Robbie Ray's going to be on the mound at 1:07, as hopefully the Jays can pull off another win, and it will be big. Have an amazing day. If you like this, subscribe, drop a like, and comment if you have any suggestions. Bye.